What is up, ladies and gentlemen, all you sports fans out there? My name is Mitch. It is Friday. You know what that means. Yes, it's the end of the week, but also it means we have more playoff hockey tonight. Yes. And we also have playoff basketball starting tomorrow. We've got some great matchups tonight. Detroit, Boston, really looking forward to that series. In hockey, and then we've also got some good matchups in basketball tomorrow. Before I start this video, I want to say thank you to the first couple subscribers on this brand new sports channel. I appreciate it dearly, greatly, so thank you very, very much. Hopefully this channel gets going really quick. If you haven't subscribed yet, if this is like your first time here, I'm going to be doing videos like this every day. Just talking about the big things in sports and all the major sports. It doesn't matter what sports you like. I just love talking sports, so I figured I'm going to start recording myself doing it. That's all it is. So help me get it going. Click that subscribe button. You won't be disappointed. Let's get right into it with St. Louis Blues and Chicago Blackhawks Game 1 in the first round. Two Stanley Cup contenders. One of them's got to go home in the first round. Well, Game 1 went to St. Louis. Let's take a look at these scores. It was a triple overtime game. Now, I don't know if you know from my previous videos, I am a Chicago Blackhawks fan, so this is the game I watched, and because it went to triple overtime, I wasn't able to catch much of the Minnesota, Colorado, or Los Angeles, San Jose. I'll touch on those after I'm done talking about the Chicago St. Louis, but this is what I want to focus on. I guess let's break it down period by period. The first period was kind of sloppy. I don't know if it was just the high emotions or nervousness or what. But as a Blackhawks fan, I knew the Blues were going to come out on their home ice, come out hard, come out like a furious storm. And they did. First 5 minutes, Adam Cracknell scored on a rebound goal. I think the Blackhawks weathered that storm pretty well. There was some big hits in the beginning of the game. Physicality right off the bat, which we knew was going to happen. But about 7 or 8 minutes later, Johnny Oduya tied the game up 1-1. I think that was kind of a weak goal, honestly, to give up by Ryan Miller. But there was 3 other goals in the first period, so whatever. Brent Seabrook gave the Blackhawks a 2-1 lead with a power play goal. And then not long after that, Vladimir Tarasenko, Blues fans, I know you are happy to have this man back. He is a beast. I felt like I was hearing his name. It was Tarasenko here, Tarasenko there. Tarasenko, he ended up getting the goal. I'm sure you guys are so glad to have him back after I think he missed about a month. But he's a beast. He was all over the place. He ended up tying it up 2-2. But then also players that came back for the Blackhawks, Taves and Kane connected. Taves to Kane on a stretch pass. Kane ended up going 5-hole on the breakaway on Ryan Miller to give the Blackhawks a 3-2 lead at the end of 1. Second period, I think both teams tightened up their games at intermission. They corrected the things they were doing wrong. The game really, there was 5 goals in the first, none in the second. I think the teams settled down, tightened up the hinges, and so there was nothing really big in the second period. There was still physicality, but it sort of died down from the first period. Then in the third period, I just felt it was a matter of time until the Blues were going to score. It seemed like the puck was in the Blackhawks zone forever. I'm talking like 10 minutes straight, I felt like. And Jaden Schwartz, that guy is an absolute monster. He came off the bench, skated along the boards, got the puck, backhanded 5-hole on Crawford to tie the game up with like a minute 45 left. So we went to overtime, and there was plenty of action in both of the first 2 overtimes. Both teams had their chances to win. I know there was, I don't remember who, it might have been Sabotka, I don't know. There was a puck that shot like right in front of him. It bounced right in front of him. I don't know if it bounced over his stick. He had a wide open net, or if he just whiffed or what. The game could have ended right there. And then on the other end, we had Taves to Versteeg. Miller was beat. and the puck got by Miller, but I believe it was LaPierre. He saved the game for the Blues. He played goalie, sacrificed his body. Versteeg actually thought he scored. If you go back and watch the replay, he started to celebrate. Great play by LaPierre, and we ended up going to triple overtime. We're right off the bat. Alexander Steen ended the game. It was a great play by St. Louis. I believe it was Backus skated into the zone, dropped it off to Steen, who then put it deep. Backus went and retrieved it. Had a nice backhand pass to, I honestly don't know. Can I see who assisted on it? Yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Where are we at? Third period. Third OT. Oh, that's penalties. Oh, it was Steve Ott. Okay. So, yeah. Backus went and retrieved the puck, backhanded it to Steve Ott, who followed it with another backhand pass to Alexander Steen, who buried it. It was a nice play. Can't really... yes, I'm disappointed, but this is what I expected. A great series out of both teams, and I think this is how it's going to go the rest of the way. Close, tight games like this. I don't know if everyone's going to go to triple overtime. I hope not, because I stayed up way too late watching it, and it didn't allow me to watch the other playoff games. Great game from St. Louis and Chicago. I think it's going to be like that the rest of the way. It's going to be physical the rest of the way. Blackhawks, I thought they played well. They need to work on not turning the puck over like when it's unforced. So they got to stop giving the puck to St. Louis. They did it a lot. Kane did it 3 or 4 times, I believe. But I think that's what they need to work on. Maybe get some fresh bodies out there. But St. Louis fans, if you're watching this, how did you guys think you played? Did you guys think you played? I mean, obviously you won the game. You played a good game. Do you think you need any changes for Game 2? I know you're probably going to get Oshie back. I don't know. I'm pumped. I want it to be Saturday, 2 o'clock. I'm ready to go already. Other action, we had Philadelphia and New York Rangers. I didn't get to watch much of this game. Somebody texted me about Ray Emery saying Emery playing big, and then when I did turn it on, it was 3-1 Rangers, so I don't know what happened there. I believe it was a 4-minute minor penalty. I don't know what the penalty was, but New York scored twice off of it, so that really gave them the game. 4-1 New York Rangers. I picked Philadelphia in that series. I didn't realize they were struggling so much at Madison Square Garden. I'm still sticking with Philly. I think they'll pull it out. Minnesota, Colorado. Minnesota fans, what happened? You guys had a 4-2 lead, and Patrick Waugh, man, balls of steals, pulling his goalie with like 2.5 minutes left. Might even been more than that, I don't know. But Paul Stastny tying it up and then eventually getting the overtime winner. Avalanche did it again. I still think Minnesota's going to take 1 or 2 games, even though this was a heartbreaker. Yeah. Colorado, man, they've got some magic going this season, I feel. I don't know. And then finally we had Los Angeles, San Jose. San Jose jumped out to like a 5-0 lead or 5-1 lead. 5-0. And I didn't really see much of that. I saw a scrum in front of Quick's net, but where Quick like flopped, and then there was like 5 Kings on 1 Shark. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that series. I think that series is going to go 7 games. So hopefully it is a lot tighter than a 6-3 final. Yeah, another great second night of NHL playoff action. Tonight we've got Montreal, Tampa Bay, Detroit, Boston, and Dallas, Anaheim. I'll probably watch all 3 of those games. Flip back and forth. I'll probably watch Detroit, Boston. I think Detroit can probably bring down Boston. If anybody can do it, it's them. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to request a video, anything, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'm just getting this channel going. Help me get it going. I love talking sports, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Later.